currently in control of the football. 75 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
And keep picking up good yardage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling. Love to throw. And he's but he was pulled down by the face mask. He caught for a Packers touchdown. Mercedes Lewis, his first. Now Goff on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense is just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
That one good for 15 in the first. Jones. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
Let's go.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are on their way to a 2-0 start. So, Charles, they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. Now, last week, they had the close victory. This one more commanding, much more comfortable.
Well, the sense we got from them was that last week they felt like they didn't play their best. They got the win, but they weren't really on top of their game. They put it all together here in this one, haven't they? What an impressive, impressive performance.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. The Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first. Goff now looking to throw. Man open, here is Jones. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now Goff. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield, and the Packers pick it up. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The Packers on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at third and a few inches. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that. They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Jones. Give him
is that not a touchdown?
Keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And that will extend their lead even further. We're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the... On 1st and 10, Goff. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this game, it was well... First play, first pass for Brady. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for cross midfield down to the 40 before it's ready. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll roll him out right. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And that nearly an interception. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And it's a Packers touchdown. Boy, Charles, this offense. If they lead the league. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. This one swung out here to Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. Love. This is one. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second plan waiting to double him up.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. We drop you in now to 1st quarter action as the offense begins this drive. The Love's throw brought in by Watson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to the zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange.